Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome back to Silenced. We're going to where we left off of... We're just going to continue where we left off. I mean, what else is there to say? This demo is extremely long and we're just going to get right back into it. That shouldn't be a problem. But it's just these barrels. I'll just try brute forcing quickly to see if we push the barrels like here. That's what you really need to do. The question is these barrels being in the way. So, I think this is a good spot to be able to do this now. Barrels. And yeah, one more time, I think. Because I don't think I'll need to use these barrels for, like, the puzzle. We'll find out. We just need 2 more boxes. So let me see how I'm supposed to use these. Let me think. If I push this one up, because I need to move the barrel too. I can use these 2 and ignore the top one, but I need to make it so... Or can I even do that? Nah, I think I messed it up earlier. I need to do something else. Okay, maybe this time I've not screwed up. Maybe. See, if I push that way over there, and push this guy this way, then down, then this way, I think we got it. I think I finally didn't screw up. Now it's just not screwing up right in this exact moment by some... Wait. Let's push this guy first. I feel like I was going to mess up if I just kept going what I was doing. Okay. And then this guy next. We got it, finally. We have another puzzle. There's so many puzzles. But thank God I finally got this one. I've been recording for now 2 hours at this point. This might be part 3, probably. Alright, a basket of mushrooms. Have you ever felt like the times are progressing too fast? It's really unbelievable. 100 years ago, we were still conquering the world with swords, and now we have already built so many marvels. Look at your jacket, look at your typewriter. These things were just suddenly invented. All this explosive technological progress occurred after the completion of the capital construction. It is too suspicious. Some decades ago, the capital was built and civilization made flying progress. A few years ago, you moved into our village. And then a few months after you moved in, that thing happened. What are you trying to imply here, huh? Also, let's see if we can enter the building. Since we can't talk to these people. No. Worth a try. What are these puzzles? We just... One crate? Let's just rush it. Let's see... Actually... Wait, how? That can't work. Yeah, maybe. Fuck off, barrel. Easy. Why are you crying? What's the matter, buddy? Where did your clothes go? My companions bullied me and took my clothes away. They say I'm too ugly and don't need to wear clothes. They always bully me. Big brother, you are from the capital. What do you think is good looking? I want to know how to dress up to be good looking. Wait. I'm just thinking about what is good looking, but I am not responsible for the final result, even though I am over 20. I really haven't done research on appearance before. I usually don't even cut my hair. Really, don't put your hopes up too high up. So like... No, you need more fluff. Wait, what? Okay, wait, so we can make him female. I can just... I can make them female, apparently. Angry. I'll just go with the default for now, unless I want to change it later. Droopy ears. I want to go with whatever's the fluffiest. We'll go with the cat face. That's a little suspicious. Suspicious cat. Was that like an anime-styled fang? That's mischievous. Very mischievous. It's not good to touch other people's children on the street now. They're children? Why? I'm confused. Why are we playing dress up with a kid furry? And giving them definitely Colin's hair. Okay, well, we're not gonna make them suspicious if they're literally children then. So we'll just they're gonna be jacked then. They're gonna be a jacked child, and I mean, if you want to be cute, I mean, isn't this perfect? I'm gonna have to see if these are like all references. Hang on. Okay, well, I mean, that's definitely a Puro mask. I mean, that kind of works. Oh, they overlap too. Nah. Dr. K. That looks familiar. I think he already has eyebrows and he doesn't need them. I mean, honestly, this looks fine. I'll check out the glasses. Was it with or without? He turned into an old man all of a sudden. Oh god, no. No. Those are all old man glasses. What the hell? Done. Does this look alright? Big brother. Hope they won't bully me again. Nah, you're a Chad now. Beat them up. Beat them up. Do the other kids often bully you? They hit me yesterday because I didn't say hello to them. I see how it is. Listen to me, kid. Beauty has no meaning. Even if you become really good looking, they will bully you all the same tomorrow. They are just looking for excuses for their own wrongdoing. Don't negotiate with them to avoid being bullied. I mean, it depends on the bully, honestly. There's always different methods for different bullies. Not the same advice helps with all types of bullying. Like saying, oh, just ignore the troll. That won't be the right choice every time. Take my word for it. As a person who grew up knowing how it felt to be bullied as a kid, and then, just being strong Sergal. Now no one can bully me. I am strong Sergal. I'm invincible. Blah, blah, blah. It just comes with age and experience. Don't negotiate with them to avoid being bullied. Go reach out to someone who can help you. You must never let these incidents of yours become the norm. I mean, if they're just bullying and if the adults don't care, I don't know. It'd be hard to say, honestly. I'd have to see how the bullies act and why they are. Is it because of ego stroking for the bully? Is it because of insecurity? Is it because their parents beat them? Because you have to remember, in some cases, the bullied become the bully. It's a very normal phrase. I'm not sure if it's just normal in Western psychology or if it's just normal for everywhere, but the bullied become the bully. The traumatized become the traumatizer kind of thing. The ones that have negative things perpetrated on them perpetrate it on others, typically. It's just like it becomes like a psychosis or a neurosis in a way. Either way, if no one can help you, then try hard to make yourself stronger. I already gave him abs! You have to remember you must resist. There's no point in you compromising or showing weakness. Never ever be that punching bag. Yeah, make them the punching bag. Thank you, big bro. No problem. I am senpai. Okay, the little town square is right ahead. Past that is the hay yard. There are many people in the little town square. I really don't want to walk by there. Wait. This looks like a puzzle, but at the same time, it's not a puzzle. This is scaring me. Oh, no. I think... is it already messed up? No, wait. Not yet. I just gotta make sure I don't block myself in, basically. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too hard. I can't rescue the one that's struggling and trapped. Maybe I could enter the inn, though. I'll check. Ugh. Excuse me. During the construction of the King Capital, a conflict arose with the forest's native spirits. The forest spirits worried that the kingdom's construction would destroy the surrounding ecology and take away their habitat, but ultimately the kingdom promised not to disturb their grounds and not to cut down any trees near them. In turn, the forest spirits are to help... The forest spirits are to help should the kingdom fall into danger. This can be called a trade. That is the reason why the forest spirits guard the capital entrance. This is the mutual promise between the kingdom and them. If it wasn't for them, monsters from within the city would have run out to destroy everything long ago. We don't share a language with the forest spirits, but word has it you just have to show them a certain round pattern, and then you can command them. A round pattern? Not the coins, right? The tree spirits who live in the sad forest now are said to have been awakened several years ago by the border guard army. That's a lot of information. Actually, shit. No, I didn't check the end. I'm sure we couldn't get into it. Whatever. No weapons. Kill the beast. What's breadline? Royal seal symbol. Oh, so that's the sign I saw in the forest was a royal seal symbol? So that's the round thing. So the sign I couldn't read, and it was the back of the sign. It was saying something about the royal seal symbol. Maybe that's what I'd get. If I get all the coins and not step on the flowers and it's hidden in the halfway point, maybe I get the seal. I'd imagine I get a strong sword, or that the seal upgrades the sword, or something like that. Because seeds don't grow food anymore, everyone's meals now depend on hunting and growing mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms are cool. All the trees cut down before were used to grow mushrooms, but yesterday earthquake made a total mess of the logs. The number of adventurers coming here is also slowly decreasing. Everyone has already begun to slowly lose hope for the state of the world. This village will ultimately become a ghost town, it's already just a matter of time. Bounty with attached gold medal. A gold medal's just attached? Even if there was an earthquake, you have to get in line early. If you arrive late, all the food may have already been taken by someone else. The well water is filthy. Today's food distribution time has not come yet. Each person is limited to 1 portion of meat and 1 portion of vegetables per day. I guess I already got my own if it's at the house then. Oh, the map. Tower of Origin. The capital. Adventurers Village. It literally was called Adventurers Village. Sad Forest. Royal Bee Farm. Hell yeah. West City. Great Gold Mine. Was that where it's at? Ah. Okay, so we entered like the top left of the map and basically we're exiting the bottom right and going towards the Great Gold Mine, I guess? And then going towards the Kingdom border? It depends on where the beast is, honestly, but I mean, It was called Sad Forest the entire time. Not too fresh vegetables. Kill the beast. Surviving members of the royal family in West City gave funds to support all the adventurers to the capital. This was once a loud and bustling place, gathering brave adventurers from all over the world. Adventurers who can kill the beast of legend will be rewarded with immense fortune by the royal family. But few people can come back alive, let alone kill that beast that no one has ever seen. It has already been a long time since, and gradually people stopped coming to this little village. Everyone is losing hope. There should be more in the world, like goddamn. 7 days ago, a royal technician entered the forest and built some stuff in the forest. It seems to be a device that can help adventurers advance quickly. He seems to be hoping to attract more people with it. However, he himself too ultimately entered the forest to also never come back out again. Well, there's the start of that and why the apprentice went after him. Everyone knows that diamonds are not actually rare. Yeah, okay. And a basket of mushrooms. I mean, mushrooms are cool, especially the mushroom of chicken, or chicken of mushroom, whatever they're called. Finally arrived, really not easy. The hay yard is just down here, though the earthquake is still a bit worrying, so I had to take a risk to make it here. Let's just go home once it's done. Bird. This used to be a lost and found box. Many people would falsely claim the lost items, so later the villagers unanimously decided that you can buy the lost items. Just 1 gold coin and you can randomly take something out of the box. You may get garbage, but you may also get treasure. Wait, what about my 6 gold coins that I randomly fucking threw away? Many adventurers passing by are obsessed with random taking. There are even quite a few people who throw all their money in. After the fall of the country, gold coins became just useless. Now the stuff in the box can be taken at random. Why don't I try my luck once too? Yes! Then I'll just take something. Hee! This book takes me back to my childhood. The novel book I wrote at the time was similar to this one. Writing novels from a young age, I ultimately became an author. At that time, my only company was my story. Childhood. Really pitiful. Really pitiful. I didn't want to think about this today. No, I mean, that's all I get, or can I... Lost and found... No, just... Am I going down, though? I don't want to go down if that's... Beer mug! Danger warning signs. It's dangerous outside the village, better not go outside. Okay. We didn't miss anything then. But there's a tavern here. Arrived. Hey! Half of them kinda dead. Yeah. The flint disappeared. How am I going to light it? What do you mean light it? No need anymore. What? Betrayal! What are you up to? Ed. Wait, sorry. ID. You have been doing this for a month every day. This month you came here to burn this hay. What are you actually trying to do? Not ED. It's read together. Please read it as Ed. I mean, they said ID. I mean, maybe it is just Ed. I mean, he called himself I, because it wouldn't be just eh. I'm just going to call him I still. That isn't the point here, alright? Every day you cover the village in smoke. It stinks to the heavens. We've all had to endure you for a long time. Everyone in the village is working hard to survive, and then there's you, hiding in your house every day. Sharing the village's food with the likes of you is really a waste. Trash. Why would I need you to judge me? Naturally, there's a reason to light the straw. We don't need to know the reason. We are kicking you out now, where you stand immediately. Of course, you're just as unwilling as the trash before. Then there's no other way than to kill you. If you kill me, the others in the village will find out. Your despicable actions will come to light sooner or later. Despicable, we are justice, the justice that eliminates waste so that everyone can survive. You glorify murder as justice. You still don't get it, huh? This isn't our first time getting busy, but nobody ever said anything. Even if you shout for help, no one will come. The entire village quietly agrees with our justice. So this way, even the most despicable acts, as long as enough people approve, can become the so-called justice. The sins of the majority are not sins. Is this then your so-called justice? But this is just your excuse, isn't it? It's useless to say more. Today you are done for. Why am I the one you pick? I'm on good terms with everyone, and I don't interact with others on weekdays. Why choose me to eliminate? I clearly didn't hinder anyone. There's no why, because you just look like an easy target? It's just people like you who are easier to eliminate, aren't they? For killing, is there a better pick than a frail-looking outsider who's alone in the world like you? To tell you the truth, we can do whatever we want. This is now an era in which we are not bound by laws. Okay, it's just like the cowboy days. Just let me kill them already. I'm gonna assume we just run away, and that's why we can't go back. Once you're dead, your food is ours. So that's why someone keeps trying to pry open the lock of my house. It's just you guys being interested in the food at my house, or trying to kill you in your sleep, duh. And you see that I'm an easy target, so you decide to start something. I'm a little author with no reputation whatsoever. From a young age, I enjoyed creating my very own stories. At that time, my classmates at school saw me all alone, and often got together to bully me. Everyone in the class treated it as the norm. At that time, everyone turned a blind eye to my cries for help. Many people were bullying me anyway, so me being, tyrannized became how things should be. Why should things be changed that are as they should be? Later, I strove to step out of the shadow, strove to become a novelist, but not long after I already gave up on creating because I had no reputation. I was looked down upon by critics. People would rather trust what those critics said, instead of reading the results of my efforts themselves once. Because of this, my work lost the chance to become a series, and everything I did before was in vain. It's just because I'm an unknown little author. I moved to the countryside just to escape the crowd, but ultimately I couldn't escape it after all. This is happening to me once again, just because everyone thinks I'm an easy target. So you just have to tyrannize me, ignore me, destroy me. I already did all I could to avoid this kind of situation. I even moved from the capital to this village just for this. It's just because I want to live quietly. Why must everyone absolutely have to do this? Just kill him. You don't seem to be listening. Why would I listen to your nonsense? Can I kill them already? You want to eliminate the easy target I am? Then you will also have to beat me first for it. You really think that authors are all little wimps? Just come on. And fuck him up! Hell yeah! What is this? I can only fight him with my bare hands. Pay attention to the opponent's punch, preparation, movements. At the moment of his attack, back away to dodge. Okay. Does the opponent show signs of fatigue, then attack. Step back to avoid attacks. Move forward to go on the offensive. Don't throw meaningless punches. Use skills to defeat the opponents. Okay. What? 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 He punches me from a mile fucking away? Bruh? That's kind of annoying. Dude punches me when I've already backed up. Alright. Enough of this. Stop! Oh my god. Okay, this is really fucking annoying. I don't like that. It punches me if I'm too early. That pisses me off because it's like he fucking goes a billion miles and still like punches me. It feels like it's like they're going 2 spaces to finish punching me, and then when I try to punch him, I just move in front of him. I'm confused by that. And there's so little reaction time. Like Jesus fucking Christ. If I'm too early, he fucking punches me. Even when I'm still in the back row is what really, though, pisses me off. I have like 0.3 fucking seconds to react to this. Too early and then too late and then too... Now, this is bullshit fucking fight and it needs to be fixed. Fuck this. Holy shit. I'm gonna beat it eventually, but it's just... the reaction time. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Piece of shit. Up with you. What's the matter with you? What a weakling. Get out of here. Disgrace. Out. You're actually getting the crap beaten out of you by him. Change with me now. I did it 3 times. How are you ever gonna hit him with a punch rhythm like that? Imbecile, you gotta make him guess wrong. Oh no. Fuck you. Wait. Fuck. Okay, I have to beat them up all 3 times without losing all my health. Damn. Alright, let me skip ahead until I win then, so I don't just show repetitive things. Excuse me? Are you gonna get tired? Holy sh... You saw how many times I had to dodge? What the fuck was that about? You 2 are trash. That you still need me to step up. Get out of my way. I won't talk nonsense. You must go down here and today. There's no interval in the storm of my fists. No. I'd rather also beat him up, but I'm going to assume I'm meant to lose to him. Going to be killed. I vanished. Can't open my eyes. I no longer have the strength to continue fighting. They will drag me into the corner and kill me. I'll assume that's an unwinnable fight at the 3rd point. It's because I'm an easier target, isn't it? Just because I'm an easy target, you have no scruples. Just because of such a simple motive. I'm sure there's a... maybe the... like, let me know in the comments below for those that know. Can I win that fight? I would assume maybe Raypax may know. Just the way it was in my childhood. But yeah, this demo's fucking massive. Is it finally over? Who's this fluffy one? End of the demo, finally? Finally? Maybe? Maybe? What? How long is this demo? Finally going to finish it. My very own story. What's going on? What? Oh, is this young him? Hey, what's up with you? Oh, it's him being bullied as kid. Hurry, give it back to me. That's not your stuff. Hey, this is a story you wrote yourself? Haha, total crap. What? And this stuff is laughable. You think you're some great author, but still don't let anyone see. Hurry, give it back. Hey, catch. School bully days. I mean, I see this kind of shit enough in animes. It's kind of stereotypical, but I mean, yeah, it happens. It'll fall apart if you throw it like this. Who'd cherish such a novel? I'm just taking a look. If you're this tough with it, you're gonna ruin the book. Please, please give it back to me. Oh. Ah, my book. Hey, what's with you? Do you think you're something better, eh? Want to keep me from seeing it that badly? Do you know who is the boss in this class? I'm starting to get a little pissed now, eh? What are you gonna do? Now want to fight me? What do you... Where's the teacher in all this? It hurts. You're really not gonna fight back? You're kinda interesting, dude. Too much of a spineless coward, huh? What are you guys gonna do? I really can't stand people who don't respect me. Do what I tell you to do, don't defy me. Hey, if you dare to tell on me for today, you know what will happen. You don't. Hey, what's going on? Don't bully classmates. You're in luck. You really pissed me off. I'll come find you again later. Man, I'd beat the shit out of myself. Not as the main character, as the little kid, of course. I mean, that's 3v1. What did you call me out here? Why the fuck would you go into a dark alleyway with 3 likely bullies? My book already got torn apart. You wouldn't forget, would you? You talked back to... Ugh. I'm tired of leading dialogue by, like, bullies or... it just keeps going on and on, honestly. It's the same thing I say about the repetitious dialogue, but I don't know if other people agree or not. But anyways, I'll continue. You wouldn't forget, would you? You talked back to me. I did not touch you. And I say you did. My friends all saw it too. You're just absolutely lying. Lying, just lying. So what? I just want to bully you. You have been an eyesore. Just... we already know what he's not going to say anything interesting. It's, I don't like you. I'm going to bully you. Why don't bully me? I don't find a point in actually reading it, honestly. Because it's... What are we learning? We know he's being bullied, but it's just going on and on. Yes, he's traumatized from being bullied a lot in school. We understood that from him explaining as an adult. Unless someone comes and introduces themselves as a new character in this. Like, some point in all this. Because because you're an easy target. We got that, yes. For the 7th time. When I'm unhappy, when I'm in a bad mood, bullying just shares... Yes, they don't have a reason, they're just assholes, we get it. They're NPCs, we get it. Yes, they're wrong, yes. They're bullies and they're bad people, yes. And they're bullying the main character. Can we move on? Like, it just goes on. Thank you. Okay, well, now it's the teacher for a short while. I'll go back now. They'll leave, then the bullies come out. Those guys won't get close to me anymore. When their teacher's around, right? And then he'll get bullied, and then it'll just happen again. Someone stepped on the lunch I brought from home, even though it was put in the bag. It's covered with mud now. Seems I can't eat it. And someone made scribbles. Okay, yes, he's getting bullied. Yes, I get it. He's bullied. And he's hungry. And... Can I play... Are these the bullies or just random kids? And yeah, the kids aren't going to associate him because he gets bullied and they'll get targeted if they associate with him. I get it. I get it. We need to... The guy always bullies you. Yes. Yeah, exactly what I said. So I'm just skipping a lot of this. I'm sorry. For people like, no, Neco, read it. I've already read it 50 times. Yes, he's... Yes, everyone, a lot of people are assholes, yes. Welcome to life. Life is unfair, and the assholes get away with it. I put up with it too in high school, and a lot of other... What the... A little chaotic. Just the years going by. Are you finally done school? It seems Ed has never made friends. It's... okay, yes, he's still being bullied. We can keep going. Unless a character gets introduced that makes all this useful. Like a friend he might see in the future kind of thing. Like an adult that is helpful. That's not black and white colored. Anything. Something. I've only employed you for a month. Wait, is he going to get fired now? He's getting bullied by his employer. Okay, get it. Uh-huh. Just... please, no more. Then he gets bullied again, isn't it? Someone from the press, what's the news? Your novel, Dazed, has been serialized in our newspaper for quite a few days now. We published your novel when you were at your wit's end giving you a job. My apologies, but we have decided not to publish your novel. Everything is just, going horribly wrong. A famous critic publicly issued a review of your novel. He said your novel is full of darkness, a malicious satire on today's society. A normal person wouldn't read it. In short, his review of your novel is very poor, extremely poor. It is clearly a strongly malicious review. Malicious to the point where even I can feel it. There are no constructive points throughout at all, only negative. Okay. If it was just a review that wasn't even constructive, then people would point that out, really. It's just this world just is geared to fuck with him because he's the main character, and that just is his story, basically. If that critic is really like that, then you should be able to understand that the critic tried to misinterpret me. What I wanted to express is clearly not that kind of meaning. I know all that, but there is nothing we can do either. That critic has too many followers. Even if it is mistaken in his understanding... I mean, this is an exaggeration, but I mean, it's like that, Hubert Ebert? That Ebert movie review guy? I can't fucking remember his name. I think it's Hubert or something like that. People should maybe know what I'm talking about. It's like that guy was always looked at for his reviews. Or like, you think of things like Ratatouille, the guy that was the antagonist who reviewed food. It's the same thing, but it's just like, if you don't even have constructive criticism, it's just like, well, people like see that and probably ratio them on Twitter if it was like the modern world, but I don't know. In this world, apparently it's this way. It'll have impact on the sales, so we're going to dump you. I understand, but you're an easy target. For the 20th time, the feeling of the crowd is justice. Like, they could have maybe simplified and made this cutscene, so to speak, not so long. Please no more. I don't know how many more times we need to be told that he's like the unluckiest, most bullied person in the world kind of thing. Can I beat up the bully? I finished my advanced studies and I became a doctor. So the person that was like a professional bully became a doctor of all things. He was such... He the bully became a doctor. I unless he has connections through his dad, that seems very unbelievable. A bully that becomes a doctor. The work is now as easy, and it makes a lot of money. Yeah, we went to school. Yeah, we were confronting a bully and trying to get sympathy or empathy from them. Why? No, they're gonna laugh, and then it's just gonna be rinse and repeat. How many years is it back? Isn't it just childhood impulsiveness? You're so petty. You think those things are just the childhood impulses? Scum. No matter how good your job is now, even if your job is good, so what? Even if your social standing is high, what does it change? How are you still a freak after all these years? What the hell? Countless times have I woken up in the middle of the night from nightmares. All this is not even worth mentioning to you. You are a scumbag devoid of any shame for your mistakes. Countless times have I imagined trampling you on the ground and beating you up, but I wouldn't. That would make me the same as you, just because I'm an easy target. You have given me the scars of a lifetime. Is that also such a trivial thing? You really have gone insane, yelling and screaming. I don't want to stoop to your level. I just beat the shit out of him. Oh, whatever. I really can't take it anymore. I want to leave. Being a farmer on the countryside wouldn't be so bad. Tomorrow I will move right away. Thank God. It's no more I am bullied, please. It's too much. I've really had enough of such excuses. Just because most people think this way, just because people must go along with the justice, just because of this they must victimize me, just because I'm an easy target they come to wipe me out. Just because of this it was that I chose... Just because of this... Just because of it, I chose to escape from this place. I didn't get in anyone's... Okay, yeah, I know. I get it. I already get it. Yes, it's the same, I get it. This is not... Yeah, I know it's not right. Oh shit! Came back from the grave and beat the shit out of him. There we go. Okay, I mean that... I'm such an easy target. I'm weak and useless, no courage to face anything, but I don't run away anymore. Whatever you guys think of me, I will not give myself up uselessly for your justice. I've already put up with too much of it in the past. Now I have decided to resist. Take your justice and shove it. I just want to shout out. So what if nobody listens to me? I know I can't match you, and how weak I am, but I still have to fight to the death. Because you are in the wrong. Cool. Yeah, well, they all really couldn't kill you, Ed. To actually be able to knock out 3 people by yourself, you really are... Hey, what do we do now? The way things look, we may not be able to beat them either, huh? Must you really drive me to this? I've never hurt anyone. Why is it that I'm the only one you'll target? Just because... Stop saying easy. Because everyone thinks... Oh, aren't you curious why I would come here every day to secretly burn down this abandoned hay? Why? Crops can't grow. Beside the deterioration of the soil, there's still another reason. After blossoming, plants were not pollinated by insects. Without pollination, naturally they will not bear fruit either. The vines and flowers of the sad forest don't need pollination, so they still grow. So then I was thinking, why don't insects come to pollinate anymore? Combining it with how the beast makes mushrooms mutate into monsters. Are you trying to say that the insects also, after seeing a terrifying insect as big as a palm, I can be certain that insects have also been affected and mutated? As far as I know, the southern part used to be a place for beekeeping. If those mutated bees invade us, the entire village would suffer a catastrophe. The smoke from lighting this straw can disperse insects. I said this once before, but no one believed me. You all say this is an outsider's wild imagination. You do not believe a down-and-out novelist, so I could only carry out these activities in secret. As a preventative measure, I've been making my round here every single day. This is the truth about me lighting the hay. I'm a loser, but I'm not an idiot. I'm not an easy target either, and I'm not a freeloading trash. However you think about it, it doesn't matter to me anymore. It happens to be noon now, just the time bees are active at. It's already too late to start a fire for the smoke. Best of luck to you all. I mean, yeah, if they got all fucking genocided by the bees, I wouldn't give a shit, so yeah, just finally get over with it. I wanna... wait. If today passes without anything happening, then I will leave this village by myself. Don't need you to find a way to send me away anymore. But you better remember, I have grown. I'm not someone who's easy to target anymore. I don't think the backstory needed to be that fucking long, just for the narrative purpose of saying, I was bullied as a kid and didn't put up a fight. Then I was bullied in the village prior to the start of the main game, and I put up resistance. And now you skip to like the main part of the game, and now we're in the forest, and we have the power at least, or the courage, the strength, and recklessness to, you know, just be more reckless and ballsy and, you know, actually fight. Even if you're not trained. I get the narrative point, but holy shit, that backstory was too repetitive and too long. The wounds finally stopped hurting as much. How long have I slept since I got home? Looks like nothing happened outside either. Seems I should pack up my luggage. But now there are so many dangers outside. Having left the village, I will probably just starve to death somewhere. The curtain is about to fall tragically, and the tragedy that is my life. But at least I said out loud what I didn't dare to say before. And I feel a little bit of joy in my heart from this. I feel like I should let some things go, shouted out all my sorrows earlier, faced the past and overcame its shadows. It's really a painful and refreshing thing. Sure enough, people can only find a way out if they fight back. It's painful to live under the shadow of the past. No matter what happens, life will always go on. speaking of shadows, what's up outside? So bright. Is it possible that those guys learned from me and lit the hay? What's the time now? Dusk or morning? Alright, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm sorry for the transition. Hopefully this will be the last time I do this kind of awkward transition into nothingness because I'm editing tons of videos in from the future. But hey, I hope you enjoyed entertaining game as it is, and hope you enjoyed and look forward to more until the demo ends. If you have been enjoying, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button to become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.